Hey yo everyone! I'm just about wrapped up with my best games of the year video, but something happened this morning that takes precedence. Nintendo officially announced the Switch 2. It's about damn time. Feels like they're the last ones to acknowledge it at this point. So today I want to talk about our first real look at the Switch 2 and hear what you guys have to say about it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Alright, let's get it. Alrighty, so I woke up this morning to my phone blowing up about the Switch 2 announcement. Also, if my voice sounds kind of stuffed up, I'm sorry, I'm pretty sick at the moment. But anyway, looks like Nate the Hate was right once again. So let's go over some initial thoughts and observations. Just like the rumors indicated, it looks like Nintendo is playing this next console relatively safe by essentially just upgrading the Switch and even going as far as just call it the Switch 2 instead of some weird gimmick like the Switch U or something stupid. Honestly, that's perfectly fine by me because the Switch might be my all-time favorite console. I think Nintendo realized they struck gold here and don't want to mess it up with any confusion. Pretty significant if you ask me, since this is the first Nintendo console to be a direct sequel like this. In the trailer, we can see that this new Switch is larger, sleeker, and packed with some new features. It looks like we'll stick with the same button layouts as the original Switch, but we're getting an additional USB-C outlet on the top of the console. What this is for, I have no idea. It could just be for ease of access when it comes to charging, or it could be part of some weird accessory that Nintendo plans on unveiling in the future. We also got a look at the revamped kickstand. It's a nice, thin U-shape, which is a massive upgrade from the original kickstand. I'm a little surprised they didn't just stick with the OLED design, considering that felt pretty nice, but maybe there's some specific reason for the change up. Also, there has been no confirmation of the Switch 2 being OLED, which kinda sucks, but it makes sense since Nintendo wants to keep the price down. I'm sure we'll get an OLED version at some point in the future. The Joy-Cons are also getting an upgrade with a larger size, additional buttons, and, in my opinion, a much cleaner look. Now, we don't know what all of these buttons are for yet, but once again, we'll probably find out sooner rather than later. The choice to make the collared portion just under the joysticks and where the controller latches onto is interesting, but I don't mind it. The all black makes it feel very pro-like. Plus, I'm sure we'll be getting a ton of optionality and customization in the future, whether that be from Nintendo themselves or third-party companies. Going back to the Joy-Cons themselves, it looks like the bumpers are getting a significant upgrade by sticking out more, which should make using them a bit more comfortable. I think the buttons appear to be more soft and pushy this time around instead of the more snappy, clickety type we got on the original Joy-Cons, if that makes any sense. It looks like Nintendo kinda emphasized the actual joysticks in here, so I'm hoping this means they found a way to fix the abhorrent stick drift that plagued the original Switch. Now, I might be reading into this part too much, but the trailer does feature the controller sliding on a flat surface, which maybe confirms the rumors that these Joy-Cons have an IR sensor in there that allows them to be used like a mouse. These new Joy-Cons are also switching from the plastic rails the previous Joy-Cons used to a new magnetic format. I think this is cool in theory, but I do have some serious concerns about durability. I mean, if that magnetic chip part breaks, it doesn't look like it'd be an easy fix considering it's attached to the main console unit itself. After the initial reveal, we get our first glimpse at what will probably be a launch title, Mario Kart 9. Right off the bat, the graphics look pretty great, and some eagle-eyed fans noticed that the track appears to support up to 24 players. That is by far the biggest amount of racers ever to be featured in a Mario Kart game. To wrap up the reveal, Nintendo once again confirms that Switch games will be backwards compatible with the Switch 2. It doesn't mention anything about accessories such as Joy-Cons, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what will and will not work with this new Switch. Nothing has been revealed yet, but I'm also hoping that there is some type of upscaling tech in there that will help with performance on those older games. You know, something like a 60 FPS version of Tears of the Kingdom as an example. As of now, that's about all that is officially revealed, but Nintendo did end the video by announcing a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct on April 2nd. With this reveal and the announcement of the Switch 2 Direct, I think it's safe to assume the absolute earliest we could get a launch date is this summer, but I think it's far more likely we'll get it in the fall. And that's about all we got. Not the craziest reveal ever, but I'm still happy Nintendo finally gave us a glimpse at what they're cooking up. Feels like they just wanted to put it out there since everything was getting leaked anyway. I'm sure when the Switch 2 Direct happens, we'll get answers to everything else we want to know. Specs, launch date, launch games, and whatever other gimmicks Nintendo has hidden up their sleeves. There were also some rumors that a regular Switch Direct is slated for next month, where they'll announce some games to look forward to this year, and if that's true, then it kind of makes sense as to why the Switch 2 Direct isn't for another 2 months or so. Until then, I want to know what you guys think. What are your thoughts on the Switch 2? Do you like the name? The new look? What games do you hope to see when it launches? I'm thinking about making a video about that soon. I'd love to hear all of your thoughts down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It means a lot. I appreciate you guys as always, and I'll catch you in the next one.